Welcome everyone. Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Hope you guys having an awesome Monday. You know, Mondays are not always the best, but hope it's good, going good for you so far. So yeah, I'm home. Summer holiday, so you know, with the boys. You may hear some background noise from them watching their little program, laughing and all that stuff. But yeah, I was thinking of doing some starter builds, and I'm gonna try my best. Like overall for this stream, I'm gonna try my best to incorporate the terrain with the build. So I'm gonna like pretty much work with what I see here and see where it takes us. So yeah, 5 starter build designs is what I have on the menu. Astrid, and also welcome to stream Lily, Astrid, Sarah, Boo Smooches. I know it's been a while I've done a stream, but yeah, just busy. Move focus on like the videos. Yeah, if you're wondering about this build, if I'm gonna do a tutorial, let me just get it out of the way. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm trying to get back into the flow of things, especially editing tutorials. So hopefully, like doing the smaller builds will get me to take on this big boy here, which is going to be a challenge. And I'm estimating that this build is going to be like maybe 2 hours tutorial. I know you guys like the 2 hour tutorials. May I ask you to turn the music in the background a bit lower? Okay, sure, yes. Let me tweak it a bit here. Alright. How is that? Is that good? Hey, Chris Sark. Welcome. KYMS. Good morning to you. Hope you guys doing good. Yeah, let me know if I need to adjust the music a bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna take on the land like I would in vanilla. Let me see. A sec here. I think the first one I want to try is I'm trying to do the builds in a way where you can use the terrain to maximize on space. Okay, let me see if I turn the game sound down for you guys. I turn it up for me because I'm not hearing it so well. Max volume. Then what am I low on? Oh, it's the computer. Alright. Let me tweak that a bit down. Alright. I think it's still good for you guys, so yeah. Alright, for me I can hear everything. Fantastic, okay. Awesome. You going to alert? Alright, appreciate the alert there, Sarah. Oh yeah, let me get some food. Hey Handy, the best starter base is a tent. Alright. All the stamina we need. I don't know. Any of you guys having issues with R2 mod, man? Because I was not able to get it to work properly. It was giving me issues for some reason. I'm just crashing. wonder if there's like a known issue or something going on. Any plans for a build in the new biome? Oh yes. Well, I don't didn't have like a sketched out plan as yet, but I would love to brainstorm some some designs and see what I would do there, especially with the thick wood. So, I mean, whatever I'm doing here, because usually what I like to do is just take one idea and use it somewhere else. So I want to like end up with something like a design I would like work with, and then add a bit of twist and transform it in some way, that would make me fit in that biome. So yeah, definitely want to have that. All right. So we don't need like a big space, and I think I'm gonna work with this terrain for the first one I have in mind. The one I have in mind is like it's a raised ground, and you have the structure like on top, and the side of it, the sides are like part of the build, but it's like it kind of blends with the terrain. So I'm trying to see how best I can come up with a build that blends well with the terrain. I'm just gonna kind of pop these trees so I can get some like nice light here. I could shift it. I do like this time of the day. Yeah, I'm gonna shift it. Let me go for maybe go for an earlier day. Maybe point 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna work with this one. Okay, good. I think for this design, I'm gonna incorporate your roof, your arch roof handy. I'm gonna incorporate it into it. So it turns out. All right. Usually you'd want to start a base next to like water, so I think this is perfect. All right. So I need to actually I need to do like the work out the size of it before I start raising ground. Best light is 0.34 or 69. Why is that the best light? Or why do you think that's the best light? That's true. Let me see. This wide, so 6 meters wide. Let's see. Because it's beautiful. I think my least favorite time of the day is 0.5. Yeah, I feel like it's just it's I don't know, maybe it just feels too hot, too bright. Like you want it to, sometimes you want like it to feel warm, but like the time of day just feel hot, burning hot kind of thing. 3, 4. Make this wide. Yeah. And this part is gonna be like extend to here. Oh, also, let me know how's the stream. I don't have internet. My internet got disconnected. There's some issue on the line. I was supposed to get it back Friday, but the technician came, said that there was like an issue where they can't fix, so another team um, have to come. So what the internet I'm on now is my mother-in-law's internet. She's just across the road, and I'm able to pick it up. So yeah, working out good so far. When I was like watching YouTube videos and all that stuff. YouTube C is good. Okay, great, 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 great. All right, so I may tweak this, but we just want to have like a layout here so that we can work with. Because I'm going to raise the ground here, and the max we could maybe raise it to is going to be 8 meters, and we're going to have to work with the front because that's the lowest point. Yeah, this part gonna give me less. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6. So maybe the ground's gonna be raised about right there. That's decent amount. I wonder if I should maybe lower it just a bit. Let maybe go 5. We'll go 5 meters high. I think that's not too high. It would look more. Have like a cute build. No. Well, desperate times. Also, desperate measures. Don't judge me. But yeah. Alright, in regards, so here's another thing that I'm doing. So when I raise the ground here, I'm gonna try dig out the middle to kind of make like a connection with the other side, the two structures. So oh yeah, these I forgot them. Yeah, I'm supposed to put this in the following the cardinal points. Okay, I'm gonna have to change it then. Hey, appreciate the follow there. Is it Dania? Welcome, welcome. The cardinal points. Yes, I forgot to factor that in. So I'm gonna have to turn this thing. So I can get when I'm digging out like the middle part, it's clean. So yeah. All right, so let me take these down. Funny enough, so far the connectivity seems a bit better now. What are you saying? My mother-in-law's Wi-Fi is better than mine's. Let's see. Was it this wide? Yeah, I think it was this wide. Interesting thing is that when you have like a slope land like this, you could even push like the tunnel like back and like extend the structure if you want to get more space. Mother's knows best. but yeah, joke aside, actually her router is better than mine because for the longest while my 5G network hasn't been working fine, and hers works so good that it reaches over to my house. Now, when mine's was working at the time, it didn't reach that far, even in my own yard. All right, so let me stretch this back. Yeah, yeah. I talked to the technician. He was saying that when the other team comes, I should let them know. Yeah, still waiting for a phone call. But oh well. Oh no, I don't want rain. Go away. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So I think this is good enough space here inside if I can do what I have in mind. This extend back here, which I can work with. So I can just go ahead and just raise this area. Let me adjust. I'm gonna adjust this music. This one is louder than the others. All right, so we're raising up 5 meters high. So let's make our mark. What's 2? 5 meters and extra. This going over. That's fine. This clothes I'm wearing, I think it's my favorite out of all the clothing from Hilder. I think this one I don't know, because of the colors, and then you have the little satchel on the waistline there. Yeah, I found this to be my favorite one, and then to throw in the farmer hat, I like that as well. I wonder, is there a mod that makes the night permanent? Maybe. I think so, like a all night mod kind of thing. Like you can maybe do like a night challenge. All right, let's see. All right, so let me mark it. And we're just gonna shave it off just a bit. Yeah, I think I'll work with the width here. Making a free season 3 the long dark. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Dang. That would be an interesting one. Ah. And Norson went ahead and found it. Welcome, by the way, Norson. Couple mods that make lantern better. Diabolical ideas. Funny thing is that most of the ideas I started off naked and afraid it wasn't even from me. If it was from all from you guys. Every I would say maybe let's say about 80%. 80% of the ideas are from you guys. Sarah stole the sun. That's the plot we're going with. Did not. All right, we got nice clean edge up top. That part needs to fix a bit. Came from a dumb joke in a cave. And look where that has gotten. It's now canon. Wait, I need to kind of have an idea to explain to persons how far they should maybe hit the ground so that they don't shave off too much to the side. Maybe about 1 meter, or maybe 1.5 away from the dirt wall. Might be a good mark between the persons. 69% of the content for the last 400 days is just crumbs, Joe. It looks like 2 meters away. So maybe I can explain 2 meters away from the wall. The 3 life things, the revenant, the fire hazard, the PvP, all on you. No, the revenant. Wait, let me see. The revenant thing. It wasn't an idea from me. I think we did a test. I think it might be from Handy. He was saying something of. I think we were gonna use what's the mod again? There was a mod that we were using to track certain like death counts and stuff and what to do after, but I think the idea of like maybe I came up with a death thing, but the revenant, yeah, maybe 50-50. Do what? I feel like it's 50-50. Fire hazard, yeah, that's me. PvP, yeah, from the last season. I think talking with Scott, that's where we really were thinking about the naked and afraid idea. So you have Scott there. That really kind of set off things. Been so long, can't remember. Yeah, you gave some good ideas and a bunch of them. Why a couple of people are suffering. So good job, Andy. Good job. You can give yourself a pat on the back. I know the higher difficulty revenant is all my fault because I kept saying it was too easy. Oh yes, definitely that was on you. It's like, okay, all right. Let's up the numbers. Uh, I want it to look clean, but maybe I should keep it just so that it looks like because I do want to make this like feel natural. So I may touch up some parts here. I guess I'll just work with it as is. Only downside of like when you're doing the layouts, is that when you do 3 meters down here, you don't get 3 meters up here. So I think I am gonna have, because of the slope, so I'm gonna have to maybe extend this so I can actually get like a full 3 meters over. So that the whole house rests on top of it and not hanging over. So the permanent seat, the like not with the revenant system that we have. All right, so I think that is good. So I can maybe just reposition the beams here. Um, so let me do that. Let me start from like right here. I think maybe I'll leave some. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just bring it back. I was thinking I'll put it at the end here, but I'm depending on maybe like adding details. Maybe kind of extend to the front of it. So give like a little allowance there. Oh wow, perfect. Like pretty much like exact. No, hardcore settings where you lose everything. Oh, okay. Maybe too frustrating. Is that the case? Just sub. Thanks for the videos. Hey, Tail. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the sub there. Hoping you're having a good Monday so far. Try to finish drinking my soup before it gets completely cold. I've created my own tradition. Every Monday I drink soup. So what happens is that my wife, when she cooks soup on on Saturday, that's a tradition in here in Jamaica. Saturday is always like a soup day. So I decided to add my own thing that I look forward to every Monday. Monday soup. So far, so good for a Monday. Yeah, good to hear. Twitch viewers are getting the nightmare challenge together. When is cake day? Nah, I don't have a specific cake day. I used to have like cake day. It would be like on a Friday or a Saturday. That's when I go to my favorite, my used to favorite place to get cheesecake. But sadly, uh, the it's either the place they still sell cheesecake, but it's not the same. I think the chef they changed the chef or the chef left. That's all you know when the chef is gone, when the food tastes different. Doesn't hit the same. What kind of soup did she make? Oh, she made pea soup. Red pea soup with pig's tail in it. Corned pig's tail. It's our favorite. Because it's kind of it's close to like stew peas, which also uses red peas, and you have pig's tail and chicken foot and all of that stuff inside of it. Very nice, very nice. That's a sin. Every day is cake day. Not with cheesecake. Cheese you can't eat cheesecake every day. I think after discovering cheesecake, it taught me how to without anyone telling me, like, you just have to take your time, enjoy every second of it. You know? I feel like this is a little bit taller than I want it to be. Alright, if I raise the ground, yeah, well, we'll work with it. Let me see where it's gonna stop. Let's see, make a mark here and see. I just want to make sure I have good enough space, and just because of the whole slope, and you know what, I can just push the when I'm mining the middle of it, I can push it as close as possible to the edge, and won't like destroy the illusion kind of thing. Challenge is accepted. Not a fan of food with animal extremities in it. Feet, toes, nails. Oof, really? Dang. Then you couldn't eat like a lot of the foods we have down here. Like we have like cow foot that we eat, cow foot and bean. Chicken foot is like a standard thing. We don't eat the nails. We cut off the nails. Yeah. There's a standard thing in soup, stew peas. I think that's pretty much those two dishes that they go in. Hey Lisa, welcome. Oh, I had pea and ham soup using ham from yesterday's dinner. Love the stuff. Ham soup. I love ham. Never tried ham soup before. What kind of pea you used, Matt? Also, welcome to the stream, Matt. Alright, so let me see. Marking out the stuff here. I think the hardest part that's going to be for this build is to doing the arch roof part. Okay, I think I'm gonna do regular wood with this one all the way. I don't think I need core wood for this, but before I do that, now I can pretty much take out the middle. I may work with the slope on one of the sides. Let me see this one here. I think this one is perfect for like maybe the entrance. I use that as an entrance. Right here, I think I'll maybe just leave it as is. Just maybe add a window here of some sort. What's your favorite cheesecake? It was, I don't know. Well, my favorite cheesecake. Let me just describe it. It doesn't matter if it's um, strawberry or blueberry, but those are the two main ones that I ate at the time. Once it has liquor in it, I think that's the one that really like kind of opened my eyes. It's like, oh wow, cheesecake can go to this level kind of thing. So like normal cheesecake without any liquor inside of it is like meh. So so yeah, if it's like a good mix, but so far it was just blueberry and strawberry because that's the one that they always buy at the place. I've tasted some other ones, but didn't really hit that spot. They taste okay, you know, fine. And maybe what was it the cookie one? There was another type I experimented. I didn't remember the name. I had like a variety of cheesecakes in this one, like different slices. What kind of conversation is this? Talking about eating feet. The one with cheese in it. All right, so let's see. I have to make sure that this part here doesn't get exposed. I think this is good enough space here I can work with. See if I can maybe my like, ooh, is that exact? Green split peas. I forgot the. Ah. Oh, when I saw extra barley and lentils. Oh, okay. I think I've ate like a stew pea, but instead of they use the red peas, they use the green peas. Uh, the funny thing with that was it was a questionable meat that was used. That it's like never gonna cross that road again, but it was interesting though. Oh, liking this already, hey, Benny. Welcome, welcome. Classic blueberry and lemon. Oh, so that's your favorite, Mastered? Never tried a lemon one. Wait, let me go back over here and just make sure. I'm gonna use this side here. The lighting is better here so I can see. I am surprised I'm getting like an exact line there, so then it doesn't break the. Oh wait, it's actually gonna break. Ah, yes, I see, because of the slope. The bottom is good, but the top part. I know what I can do. Vines. I could maybe place vines right here and cover it up. So I think, yeah, I think I will do that. Or I could just maybe use walls too and send it right into the ground. That can work as well. Yeah, that will work as well. Those two, yes. But yeah, I need to search around to maybe find that chef that did that cheesecake. I think I've asked my wife multiple times because she she used to take catering from them, order catering from them for her company, and she kind of have like contact with the persons. I don't remember what she said, but I kept on asking her where the chef go, where the chef go, because I need to know. I need to to get my fix. It's been so long. Do chicken feet taste like chicken? It's yeah, in some way. It's more of yeah, you get a little chicken flavor, but it's more of a lot of the what's it called again? Collagen. Yeah, you get like a lot of collagen from it. So that's why we even eat it a lot. Bogwitch or mud vines? You know, I was thinking of trying either the bogwitch vines and see how that behaves. Um, but because it is a starter house, I'm gonna try solutions. You using solutions that are within meadows and black forests. It's usually like a lot of new persons tend not to go that far beyond black forest, or if they do, maybe touch a little swamp, or maybe not go too far. Yeah, so this is a floor level we're working with. I don't like the collagen texture and consistency. It makes me gag. Oh, well, I guess it's not for everyone. Honestly, totally understand. Because I think I like cold foot. I don't think there was a time in my life I couldn't eat that. I think I remember not liking it one bit, but a lot of Jamaicans here, you know, rave about it. You know, want me cold foot, want me cold foot, making songs like that. Why meal makes the best blueberry cheesecake, but I can only eat a bit of it because it hurts my teeth. Oh, really? Hmm, interesting. It's a quiet taste. Yeah, yeah. It is not for everyone. I was wondering if it was like the cartilage, like the joints. Yeah, you get like a lot of it. Yeah. When it is how it is done, because you have to like there's like a pre-boiled process. I think my wife like pressured it too so that it can be soft. Um, because there's a thing with it that I don't like. So I can eat chicken foot only in certain dishes. Um, if it is done in a way like how you do like maybe stewed chicken or curry chicken, or how you maybe prepare chicken the regular way, I can't eat chicken foot. I don't like it that way. It's tough. The skin, like, yeah, the whole thing is just. Ugh. But in the soup and in the stew piece, because of how it was done before, it was, you know, pressured, boiled, pressured, and then it goes through another cooking process. So everything kind of slides off the bone, the collagen, you get all of that, and you're good. It's not as ugh, um, that feeling. You get what I mean? And I think that's what you are referring to, Handy. Why, you know, none of that's you can't really manage any of that crunchy. Yeah, you don't want to have that kind of yeah thing. But yeah. Because I remember um back when I was a kid. My father he was he cooked it that way, and I don't know. Times were rough, so chicken foot was like on the cheaper side of things. Yeah, cheaper side of things. You know, things were real tight. So you just have to like work with what you have. He tried that. That was like, nope, no, 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 no. I couldn't stomach it. And I said never again. I just sat there and looked at the food. And the gravy was nice. At least the gravy was like kind of saved me there. Kind of go with the rice. Less slimy, more appeasing. My mother and grandmother ate those chicken feet, and even the collagen between the bones, like it's some kind of delicacy. Can't touch that. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much a thing that's been come down from like the older generation. They ate those stuff, and they lived long. They were active and stuff like that. Even my grandmother, uh she was I think she was in her 70s, but she was very active because of how she ate. She was even sick too, and I didn't know. It's only when she passed away I found out what was her illness um she was battling with. But she just, from the outside, you know, looking on, yeah, she seemed normal, strong as ever, and maybe too strong because she overdid things. But hey, she always had a remedy for something. Anytime I was sick, she had something for the a fix, as it were. Hey, Nico TV, welcome, welcome. Just happened to see some of your vids on my shorts, and the building concept was creative, dude. Like it very much as an engineering student. Nice. A guy did enjoy it. And you're an engineering student? Yeah, cool. So it'd be interesting to see the designs you'd come up with, like using what you've learned from school in Valheim. But welcome, welcome. Chicken cost nowadays up to like 15 times more than the unhealthy pork, and that's a shame because those piggies don't have a long or good life. Hmm. Chicken is like, come on, give us a break. You guys eat us the most, raise our price so that they can switch to someone else. Wait a second. Where's my let's see, a sticky note with all the oh, okay, good. Scared me a bit. I thought I deleted it with all the code for the signs. All right, where is the one for the arch? Ah, here you are. All right, let's see if this one is too big. Yes, I'm gonna have to downsize it a bit. What's this? The size is 1,320. So let's go with let's go with 520. Yeah, I maybe have to tweak the offset. Let's see where it falls though. All right, was it up or down? Jeez, I don't even see it anywhere. Asking an engineer about free placing beams in real life. Can he recreate his own snapping points? Did you ever stick a smoking paper cone in your ears when you had a headache? I don't think she's with that form. But hey, I don't put it far from her doing something like that because she's done other stuff like here's one of the thing she would do if you get like a bee sting or a wasp uh they said to grab three different bush leaves and grind them together and then rub it on the wound. So that's one thing. I don't even know if that thing works. Hey Sepek, welcome. Good afternoon to you. Those commercial with cows that paint signs to eat chicken instead, they are funny. Of course, you can free place beams in real life. You just got to use them. Skyhooks. Aha! There you go. Skyhooks. That's it. Let me see. Offset this just a bit more. Oh wait. Oh no. Was typing in here. Undo. Undo. Okay, there we go. Offset. Let me tweak this to. See how far up is that? I'm gonna set it to 9. See where it brings it. What, 9 doesn't work? Oh, maybe I have to plus. Let's go with 50 then. Wait, is it? It's going the other way. Just grab a few gimpy leaves and rub it in instant relief. Your mom used to put cornstarch paste on a bee sting. Wow, so many remedies. So many home remedies. 4 doors, 3 half bees, and a round log. All right, I'm trying to understand why is this maybe the negative value should be about let's put 200. See where it goes. Okay, good. So I need to increase the negative value. So let's go 400. All right. All right, there we go. In regards to like the height now, that's where at 2 meters, 2.5. Actually, I need to increase it because when I put the angled cord, it's going to bring this part here. So let's see, what's a good mark to go with? Let's see, 350. Or maybe 300. You know what, let's try 350. Set the offsets. If you guys are wondering what I'm using, let me just put it in chat here. I'm using that, so I'm just tweaking the offset here a bit to raise it up and down. I think maybe that's a good mark, like maybe right up the 6 meter mark. In regards to support, let's see how that's gonna work out because there's not gonna be any iron involved here. Um, there's no ground, no dirt support in the middle. So let's see. Oh, there's a snapping point here. Perfect. But I'm gonna manually place it in. I need a overhang. So let me see. Use the X. Maybe get this in. It's still holding up, so that's good. So something like that, and I'm glad that it's not breaking. Because if it was breaking, I would have to lower it down. So let's see. I'm getting like what, 2 meters? Wow. Yes, that's perfect. So let me see. Let's see. 1, 2. So I think this is about 5 meters in length. So from like the 6 meter mark, that's where I can get it to. 4 meters. 4 meters from 6. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Personally fascinated by Valheim because its building system closely reflects the principles of engineering design. Yeah, I like that. Coming from an engineering student, yeah, because a lot of persons like gravitate towards the building mechanics, and it having that, we keep on finding new ways to build and new techniques and all that. Even today, to this day, should be out to reading, but I'm watching you instead. Go get your weeds, Lisa. Go get them. Don't want to be blamed. Let me see the middle. Let me see. Mark the middle. Where is it? One here. Alright, so that's the middle. Alright, so that's what we're working with. I hope this sign is not going to be an issue. I feel like it's going to be an issue because, let me see. Oh, actually, it's not. Let me see. I'm going to place. Yeah, it's an issue. It slightly pushes it. Maybe not too much. Yeah, just a bit. Because rest is on it. Oh well. Or maybe can rest it right above. Yeah, it's not touching right above, so maybe I can work with that part. I should maybe make this curve some more. I feel like I should maybe curve this some more. Let me decrease the size of it. You're working and watching? Good. Let's see. The size is 520. Alright, I'm gonna go 420. And I may have to adjust the offset again. Yeah. Still not arch enough for me. Promise that they aren't going anywhere. All right. Hey, Canarus. Time to build that Zaha Hadid architecture. Dang. I'm just gonna go 220. Maybe I can get like a good arch from that size. Alright, it looks like that's the perfect one. Alright, so I just need to adjust the offset now. Maybe about 50. Let's see if that works. Okay, all right, so close, close. So maybe need to increase it by 150. Yeah, we'll just make it 150. All right, good. All right, so we have a mark. Is it I'm gonna use the top one or maybe the bottom one? But what I'm gonna have to maybe use as a guide is this beam here where I snapped it. I'm gonna have to make sure that this kind of slides up a bit so I can line it up. I should look it up. You know what I mean? Okay, interesting. Let me look it up. The Zaha. I did. Oh dear lord. Okay, interesting. I don't think we're at that level yet, Kenrus. Let me see. Offset. Let's put this to 45. All right, so let me copy that over. All right. Oh, still need to push it up some more. So maybe 140 then. Is that perfect? Or maybe I need to push it up some more again. So maybe 130, 35. I'm gonna have to save this this code, this specific code. There's a whole lot of adjustment here. Because if I create the same layout here, using the same wall height, I should be able to recreate this easy. And I think I'm gonna use the top arch to. Alright, maybe I should which one would be easier, the top one or the bottom one? They're gonna be high anyway, so let's work with the top one. The bell emoji also works for this. Oh really? We'll try that. Maybe another time I'll try it. A hut, it may have like a look in that way for this middle part here. All right, so let me just remove this. All right, so I would like to snap that part in, but I'm not gonna do that. Let me see, maybe rotate this. I'm gonna shrink this. Give me a sec. All right, yeah. So let me start with the middle part here. You know what I'm wondering, if we're going to get, and I'm hoping that we do get it, is because we don't know if we're gonna get like 67-degree core wood, and I would love to get that and dark wood. surprised I saw no Darkwood 2067. I'm hoping that there is, and if it is that, maybe it's there and just not showing. And if it is not there, hopefully the devs are like hearing us and they maybe add that. I still think they should just add gizmo rotation in vanilla. And then no, I, from me personally, I think they no leave that for the mods. What I would like to see was if like furniture had that option. Reason being is that you could do like how you decorate your base, or whether it's ransacked or everything is all neatly tucked. Sometimes when you have like little things like leaning in some way, like your sword, because one of the things that I love using gizmo for is like when you put it on like a sword or a shield and the seeing it leaning on the wall, stuff like that. It's it's a nice touch there. It's standing up straight is like yeah, it's not really like one with the environment, the build itself, or the state that it's in. Where is it? Here you go. What's that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, so honestly, I thought that we were gonna get that when we saw like the all the furniture were like turned ransacked and turned over. It's like, oh man, they're gonna give us that. They're gonna give us that. It's like, and then I asked the question. It's like, no, that was just to kind of show the struggles the Vikings are going through in the deep north. But yeah. Hey, what's that? Just want comfort level to have more range. It's annoying me that I have to stack everything in one place on survival to get the buff. I want to have a real interior design, get a bit more practical. Oh, when you say more range, like it's more wider, so you don't have to go into this one little spot here just to get the best amount of comfort. Or is it something that you're referring to? Just trying to understand, Nar. Yes, sec here. How many persons have died from these ladders? You know, even you just want to get right at the top here, and you just find yourself just hopping over. Died from ladders, yeah. I think ladders are secret killers. I don't hear a lot of people talking about them, but they can kill you with a hopping thing there. It could give us all the hidden build pieces like the thin meter black marble wall and floor pieces. Yeah, also the I kind of I hinted to Sarah. Hint yeah, that's that the burger copper piece there we kind of wrap around the those thick wooden columns. Yeah, I was looking forward to building with that. Yeah, it'd be a nice piece to add. Yeah. Uh, oh, oh no. Yeah, my mouse is acting up already. Now this one is doing like a double click when I'm clicking it once. Oh, you know what? I forgot to factor in. I forgot to factor in an overhang here. So the good thing I still have the arch up. I can slide that in. Maybe extend here just a bit. I will have to stream my Aspen's farm I built on top of cocoa trees. Laddering up was fun before the heather cape. I don't use items. I place random floors pieces like a real adrenaline junkie. So build your base the cancerous way, or build your base the cancerous way. See what I did there? You get to jump skills faster. Well, can't argue against that. I cannot argue against that. Alright, good. The hardest part is over, which usually would kill a lot of people. Gravity. I should have that added. Wait. Oh yeah, forgot I have to add the overhang. Don't you just hate that when you think you're done, but you realize you have one something else left to finish up? All right, so add one here, 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 and here. Let's take out the X's. It's a strat. I want to see you do that strat in like a hardcore world, hardcore preset. As your skills go up, they come down. Tell them, Handy, how does that feel? Remember when you were showing off your build? I don't do permanent. I like my Doctor Strange strat too much. You're not living it. Generous. Live each day like it's the last. While I've come to bargain. Funny thing is that you say that it does sometimes feels like that. You're dying over and over. All right, so that's what we have going on. So we have to do the same thing. This one's gonna be a tricky. I don't. Why did I sign up myself to add like a weird? What's this? What is this? What's this? Half 0.5. So this is about what? 4, 5, 5.5 meters, I think. I'm gonna have to find the center of this. Why did I subject myself to this? Or I could. No, I can't. Wait a minute. Actually, I think I can. I'm thinking of maybe shrink it, move this to here and move this here and just work with the 4 meters. Keep the space. Maybe I can just use that as a mark to dig out the opening here, make it this wide. In regards to this section here, let's see. We slide in a wooden floor and see how that works. Okay, so it kind of goes into the ground as we go lower, so that's good. I think everyone's result trying to recreate this is gonna kind of vary just a little bit. Over here, how bad is it? All right, here is not too bad. Okay, all right, so from front here, all right, get in. Take the stairs, go upstairs. That kind of deal. Nothing like losing everything when you die in hardcore to learn to be careful, Bill. Yes, yes. Oh, I did permanent run in V-Ryzen, normal and brutal mood. Both brutal moods had me. How was your sanity after that? I can just imagine. It's been already an hour and a half. Are you sure you can build up the 5 ideas on time? out of all of them, I think this one is the most complex one I had in mind. I think after this, I'm gonna go for an easier one. It's pretty standard. It's gonna involve the terrain again, but it's not too bad compared to this one. It's because also is the arch, manipulating the arch there was the taking up the time, and now I have to do 2 more. Well, I didn't say I was gonna. Well, I have time. I have a lot of time. It's possible. Took me like 35-ish tries, and I won't be doing that again. Easier one like a tent? No. I'm gonna take inspiration from. You remember like the blacksmith, the 300 wood blacksmith. So on something like that. Usually what takes a lot of time is trying to figure out what works and where you have to position stuff. Just tinkering. All right, so this one is going to be. This one's going to be interesting. All right, this one's going to be. Wait, I'm using the wrong point? No, actually, I'm using the right points. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep the center point to make it simpler for me. I think the overhang I can adjust it in my own way. What about your turtle house? Leave me alone. It's still in the work in progress phase. All right, so let's see. Sign. Maybe let me take this down because I don't need this anymore. I can snap everything on the other side easy, so good there. All right, so this now I need to place, and oh yeah, so I need to shift this to about maybe about here. I think I want this like this part here, so maybe I have to shift this over some more. So let's put this all the way right here. The good thing is that I'm using the same code, so everything should be good. I think I'm gonna have to maybe shrink the size of the sides here. Hey, Blue Star Seed, morning. I was playing No Man's Sky these days. Could you make a base which looks ancient and ET? Ancient and ET. I think for something like that, I would have to sketch up an idea, try to kind of get some inspiration, and kind of go with the theme, especially with the ET side of things. All right, so based on what I'm looking at here, maybe I have to push this over to here. And let's see. And the wall is right there. Okay. And this is like oh, you know, I thought it was the center. No, it's in the middle. Okay. All right, that's good to know. All right, so I'm gonna duplicate this code here just in case that I maybe make a mistake and lose it. Put it at the top of my sticky pad. That's gonna be for the tutorial because because I don't want like on the day of doing the tutorial, I was like, all right guys, give you all the dimensions here, this, and then when it comes to right here, I have like a different number, and then we'll get a bunch of people complaining in the tutorial. I want to have the first long always repeating itself. Let's see, 26. So I'm liking that it's like the line is like halfway through the wall, so it's a good mark. So let's kind of position the top part of the forward there to go with the line there like that. Um, and just work with it coming down. So hold down on shift a bit. Maybe go some more with it right here. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, let's go with something like that. All right, so this is going to be our wall. So I'm gonna extend this to about, let's see. Oh, this is. All right, so I don't want to extend it too far like that. Wait, actually, do I? Wait, let me look at it first and see. Maybe go in line with the wall. I think maybe I should do that then. At least it's not in line with the front one. It comes out just a little bit more than it. This one needs to fix this one. There we go. Do you also hold control while you free place the beams? Yes, yes I do. Whenever it's necessary. If I see that it's like snapping or going where it's not supposed to, I will hold the control. All right, so this one here. I wonder if I should maybe add one more. I like how it's curving up, and I can just take this out. It was kind of a guide, but yeah, we just move it for the time being. I think I like that. So I know the challenge is to kind of get recreate it on the other side. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So center it pretty much to the two middle banks. So I just need to do the same thing here. And the good thing is that I follow the trees here, so I should be able to recreate it. I think what might be a problem is if the one side is like with the emote, the word chat emote. I think I ran into an issue with a build. It's slightly different on one side. I wonder if we're gonna do the same thing here. Yeah, it looks good. Let me get a rested bow. It's not as easy as you handy make it look. I cannot do a curved line for it. I'm still working on it though. You know what I would suggest to you, Lisa? Just throw up a wall with the emote and just kind of practice with it. Rotate the sign. Oh, that makes sense. Then so pretty much I would have the consistency. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's do that then. Let me drop it in. Oh no. No, it's on the other side. We're kind of in the. Let's put the sign on the sign, and then do it. There we go. So we kind of to double it up. Or you can do that. Yeah. See, how far did I stretch this over? Okay. Hey, Elena. Do I remember correctly that the big rocky stone can be destroyed? You know, I don't know because I've never seen one. I'm not. I didn't even get a chance to find a rocky. I've not seen any. Might have passed them and not realizing, but yeah. And great minds come together. Hey, Rochelle. Thanks. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. We start from, okay, kind of in line with the beam here. So we're going to work with that. Let me put the floor here so I can actually stand on something. Yes, it can be destroyed, and there's another secret. Oh wait, there is another secret? Oh, I can give you a seed where the point of interest is super close to spawn. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, give me a seed, because I never went out on my way to find one. It floats when you dig it below? Oh, interesting. Maybe you should bring this over some more. Yeah. I wonder what's gonna be like the story behind the Rockies. Let me see. How many core wood was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We can add one more, make it 9. Southwest of spawn in a very narrow black forest near the coast. Interesting. Nice. Close in the air and the ground below cannot be cultivated, nor you can't put grass back. Is that an intended feature? Hey DVD, how do you the black line? You use signs. Here, let me throw it in the chat here. This is what I use. Throw that on a sign, and you should get the same results. You can tweak the offset and the size as well. Can confirm the grass thing. Tried to add more earlier. Wait, hold up. It looks like this drops down more than this side. I don't know if it's the angle. Maybe it's the angle I'm looking at. Did I count this right? It's 9 I counted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. It looks like I'm supposed to add one more here. Yeah, it drops more. It looks like it drops more on the right than the left. Would have gotten the same result if I had this turned this way. Alright, let me do that. You know, it's set in this way. It looks like it drops like the other one. On the level tighter together. Oh yeah, you're right. But this does drop a little bit lower. So they still have the line here. Alright, I'm gonna flow with it and see. Alright, this is, let me take this out. This is 4, so I just need to add 5 more. I'm gonna extend it just a bit. Hey DJ Gamer, welcome, welcome. Hey Shenanigans, how you doing? Alright, that kind of looks close. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like it. They look close. They look identical. Wars are more like alarm system. It lets you know who's knocking on your door. If something is knocking on your door, yeah. Going up. Okay, good. All right, so perfect. So now I can kind of speed through everything else. Now that we have this lined up properly. Hello. Yes. Can I help you, Handy? Or is it the knock of approval? Alright, so the other thing is that I need to do is the walls. Hey. No, 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 you didn't get me. I said, hey, I didn't jump.
Got him!
3K channel points to upload and play a sound effect of your own. I wonder what you plan on you would want to upload. What do you have in mind, Handy? Hmm. Let me put this here. Not you, Norse and his Rex. Alright, good. So now the hardest part is out of the way. So I just need to like take down the walls. Everything should hold up fine. Let me see. Everything should hold up fine. This is touching ground. Yep, support. Good, good. Everything is good. We need that to, when you continue your permanent run. Norsen beer is artificial. Why would you want Norsen beer? Say 2 meters. Should rest on top of this if everything goes well. No, that's not the one that it rests on. This. Yeah. Alright, so just need to add the overhang. No, that's the wrong one. The bear is a T-Rex, a Godzilla, and a crocodile growl, and a lion merged together. Norsen went into a lab and cooked up that one. Okay, let me just do the rest of this. Let me add this one. I never thought I'd only be using protocols to make jump scare sounds be my so bored after graduating as a sound engineer. So, question. So, do you guys have like a build that you have in mind that you want to do when Deep North comes out? The 1.0 update. Like, there was like a build that you're hoping for a long time to build to do in Valheim, but just because you don't have like the right roof angles, you're not able to pull it off unless you're maybe using Gizmo. Drawbridges. Wait. Hold up. Why are these pushed out so much more than the in the other side? Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Right back, stick. All right, back. Yeah. What do you guys say? I already made it with beams. Didn't have the patience to wait for Deep North. Steep roof. I want to do an incredibly detailed castle in the north. I designed some facades and even stained glass windows. Ooh, nice. And you can definitely do the stained glass windows. Does the transparent color code or something still works? I don't remember how do you make it transparent? Norson, you're the guy that knows all the details with the signs. And can you still make it transparent enough so that you can put it in like glass so it kind of stain the glass in a way? A rumor, but I'm hoping more glass options would be great. Yeah, it would be nice. Maybe do another iteration of the skull base if I can incorporate the 67-degree roof. Cool. Ground is lower on the right side of the house, so angle of dirt changed to match the height of pile. Well, I said I was gonna. No, because that shouldn't change it, because I'm following the layout from front to back. That's same height. I think it's maybe just the angle beam sometimes. Yeah, it's weird when you do your roof. I ran into this issue before. It's just weird. I'm gonna just slide the beam down here into the code so it doesn't show. That's the only fix for it. Combine a bunch of different colored symbols with transparency. Mm-hmm. Is the alpha equal V? Oh, so it's the alpha value. Let me save that. I'm gonna need that. Let's save that alpha value. Let me put that in my sticky notes here. I maybe try messing around with that on like a bill or something. You know, maybe I'll try it on this when I'm doing the windows. All right, good. Holes are not showing. At least this is the back, so don't have to worry too much. It looks sloppy around there. You guys won't mind. You're not gonna notice it. Angle, or did that rock C block you on the dirt? I mean this rock? It has been noticed and it will go on your permanent record. Let me use what's here. No, never mind. I can just put the door here and just recreate the snapping point. No need. Gonna have dinner. All right. Catch you later, Astrid. You know, funny thing is that I'm still eating breakfast. The soup got cold. Well, a little leftover in the bowl, but it still tastes good. All it tastes better when it's warm, but hey. You know, this is my favorite part looking at the build. Like, Just looking at the skeleton is like, where is it going? Like, how is it gonna turn out? How the details going to like, bring it to life? I should maybe. I'm gonna take like a screenshot of this from this angle, or I should maybe record. No, what? You know what? Let me record it. Yeah, I'm just gonna record, and then when I'm done, I'll just do another record. Throw an image of a stained glass window in your this to paint the picture. Also start with the roof. I mean, start with the hardest part. Get the hardest part out of the way, and then you kind of smooth sail in with everything else. I started that habit after like realizing how when I was first building in Valheim, building roofs were like a challenge at the time. Yeah, that's good. So I need to do. Yeah. So so from there is where I just got the habit of just doing the roof first. Like just make sure that you get that complicated part sorted out, so that you don't invest all your time. Do the bottom, do the middle, and then go all the way up to the top, and then your roof can't connect, or it looks sloppy. You have to like tweak some part of the body to flow with the roof. And I remember there was like a build I was doing. I ran into an issue where later on I did the roof like maybe late, and it was more of like a crippling state for me where I could not move forward. Is like I'm thinking, do I break the bottom, or do I tweak the roof in a certain way? But if I'm trying to tweak the roof in a certain way, I don't have any method to help with that to make it work. So it's like a back and forth, back and forth. No, I really want to try a playthrough with semi-permanent nights, like in Norway, 29 minutes night, 1 minute day. It's hard to fit a roof on top of your build, but it's easy to fill in walls later. Yeah. So if you just do the skeleton, just kind of have like a basic view of the build itself set up, and you can get the roof done. Yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing too is the rain, the annoying rain too. That kind of forces you to do your roof first, because the whole constant repairing your roof, well, not your roof, repairing the structure when the rain hits. That was another factor. All right, good. So everything is now set. All right, so this side is gonna be the entrance. Is what I plan on doing. I wonder if I should maybe put like a staircase. I think I maybe put like a staircase here, kind of going up and kind of going in. You know what? What I'm gonna also do? I think I'm gonna dig down here to kind of create a basement, so as to maximize on the space. Oh, looking nice. Oh, thanks, Ken. Yeah. So right here is gonna stay as is. I'll leave that for last, terraforming and touching up some areas. All right, so let me see. Look at the back part. The back part is good as well, so I can work with that. So I think I'm gonna work on this area first. Let's see, kind of get like the staircase. Staircase down. See, this is the floor we're working with. We'll take a little break for dinner. Cool. Has anyone else faced the loading issue recently where mobs are loading in before the build pieces? Think I've seen that once, and they like, especially if they maybe captured and they maybe slip out some way. Alright, I'm gonna use 26-degree. Alright, let's see. Or maybe I should use 45. I didn't want to maybe stretch it out too far. I wish you had like 45-degree steers you can go up easy instead of the whole hippity hoppity. I think maybe I should not make it this wide. Yeah, let's make it 2 meters, and I'll just go back to the 26-degree. I really wanted to use this height so that I can make the basement. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Turn this. Forward. Oh no. That and maybe forward after. The dragon is showing. I don't want to have that. There is a snapping point inside here that I created. I'm just gonna manually place this one. Still showing. Um, hmm, let me see. If I lower it down to about like right here, it shows the tongue. Um, I maybe could work with that, or I just scrap this and just go with let me see, go with something else, like we put like this here. We put a side down one here. Carry that up and put like some beams. Right, this right here. No, no one has ever complained about a little. Is there a reason for having the stairs not being flushed with the first floor? No, this is not the floor that I'm gonna use. The floor is gonna start here. That's going to be I wanted to add a basement. So that's where it's supposed to be. So yeah, so something like that. I might as well just throw these in because I'm gonna add detail to it soon. Actually, like, I could use this right as is. I was thinking of digging down, but maybe I could just use it as is. Because this is enough space right here, and then to go upstairs, then we have space there as well. Thought there was a new building trick to steal. Oh, okay. Actually, I like this window more. Okay, so I'm gonna work with this. So maybe have something like that. Alright, so seeing I have this set here, let's put this in save instance. Take these out. All right, so I'm just carry the floor to the other side. By the way, are materials supposed to be from the biome for these 5 designs you're doing? Yeah, from so I plan to have meadows and black forest. Think let me see. Do I have like another one that I maybe can use? Just use purely wood. There's one I maybe have in mind that I can maybe use. Yeah, I have one I can maybe try. That's maybe out of pure wood and see how that one goes. Not just a starter base just for meadows, but just in general. Because for meadows and black forest, I would consider those like starter areas because you will run into black forest as early in the game. Live arson in Valheim. It has been a long time since the last one. Yeah, it is. Indeed, it is. Um, Need to make an altar design for the pyromancers. All right. You're totally gonna build a pyromancer altar. All right. Let's try to build it with perfect distance without using the door. This way, Versaugh would like to burn it. Ah ha ha. Question: when you did the rule, can you only use emojis in the text box as templates? Well, that's as in that specific emoji or just emoji in general. You know what would be interesting? I have a thought. I have a thought here. It's not a part of the design, but I'm wondering how it's gonna fit. But here's the thing. I could possibly dig like a little tunnel here. And make I would have to be careful though if I'm digging down. I would have to go with the line here. What I would have to do, maybe dig down in the middle here. Right down here. Because what I could do, no, wait, never mind. I just had a brain fart and just realized it wouldn't work. So here's what I just. So here's a problem with the vision. Initially, I was thinking of like you dig right here and go down into the middle, but I forgot that right up here is going to open up, and that's going to mess up everything here. My brain went back to like building tunnels. If you wanted to draw an Inkscape design, can you then import that? No, I don't think so. I don't think you can do that. Unless you create somehow that, I don't know if they have like website or something, you can create your own emoji and maybe add it that way. But yeah, only emojis. Oh, content in the game. Oh yeah, yeah. Then again, some emojis don't really show up in the game too. So yeah, just as F-Ace mentioned, yeah. Unless you merge to existing one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could maybe just leave this as is and just make use of the space. I could maybe bring this down just a bit more, but let's see. I do giant flowers by mixing the cross sword emoji with the snowflake one, and then I triple layer them with the adjusted size and different colors to give it shape. So, um, I'm thinking about balcony. Adding something in here. Something cute. So I'm thinking of like maybe rounding it up a bit. So maybe extend to about like about here. Maybe 1, 2, or let me see. Maybe start it with like a 1. Yeah, maybe something like this. And maybe do the rest in like 1 meter beams. So I can get something looking like this. Yeah, I'm actually feeling that. Just all right. Let me speed through this now because I need to go do the other designs. Right. So now that everything is now in place, and I think I'm comfortable with how everything is set. I feel like I should maybe leave this open. Don't add like a door here. Um, let's maybe use Dragon the Dormant to make like the top part um round like that, and then a half wall here. Maybe put a half wall up top. Will that show? Oh, sweet! It doesn't show. Half wall here too. Can you paste the sign code thing in chat? So I'm up in it so people come in and can see it again all the time. Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, sure. Let me grab it. All right, where did I put it? Miss Croc. Welcome, 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 readers. How you doing? Let me allow the raid messages to flow. Let me just drop it here a bit. Well, welcome, readers. Miss Croc, Neo, Pyro. Here's the code here, Kenner, so you can go ahead and pin that. What you been up to, Miss Croc? Done. All right, appreciate it. Wait, why is this funny to click? Ah, there we go. Did a cooking stream, like real life cooking stream. R1 in Valheim. Oh, okay, interesting. What's on the menu? What was on the menu? Made some pasta pesto. Yum yum. Imagine a Valheim cooking stream. Valheim Master Chef. You're gonna enjoy the aftermath. Nice. I hope you cooked enough for the rest of us. Today we're making honey glazed. Today we're making honey glazed chicken. Or do we go for the Gordon Ramsay voice? Shed, it can make a pretty mean mushroom omelet with a side of Aegis porridge. It just made meatball with spaghetti and tomato pesto sauce. But is it Monday spaghetti day? About that. While I'm Gordon Ramsay yelling at everybody because his onions are raw. You know what? That could be like a funny video, like a fun, like just put like a couple videos together, like that. Had some jokes in it. Yeah, it would be a good watch. I think it would be a good watch. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm going back to my roots. Where the stools? Add stools. Oh yeah, by the way, Raiders, what I'm doing is that I'm doing a the 5 starter house designs with up to like black forest materials, so core wood involved in here. So this is the first design out of the 5. I think this one is the hardest so far. Well, I wouldn't say hard for me, but maybe for other person it would be the hardest. But it's time consuming because of the little details here and there I have to take in consideration. But yeah, just to kind of get you guys up to speed, what I'm up to here. No, it was instructed by government to make. I always love doing lattice windows. They always come out good. Yeah, still being supreme. Supreme, yeah. Especially for like early game stage, these are just the absolute best. I love them with marble. They really pop with it. Yeah, I can see that. Is this the Sims 4 modded? Oh, uh, give you a shout out. There, Miss Scruff. Sometimes I forget about like the old shout out thing there. If hey Kenros, if you can do that for me, this exclamation SO should do with Miss Scrock name. Should give that shout out there. Fine. Hello, Mir. How you doing? Yeah, thank you very much. Starter base, he says. But it is. What you talking about? Look at it. I'm using the materials that you would find at the start. It's not that big. It's not that big. Just made sure that it's big enough so that it can last you to like, say for example, maybe planes. When you go to planes and you want to maybe, you know, change it. But I wanted to make sure that it's practical enough to where you can store. You have a lot of storage, and you can fit a bunch of workstations and stuff in it. I didn't want to make it too small. Although there are some smaller ones I'm gonna do. Hey, no problem. That's what she said. Doing bad. Have to do chores. Ah, poor thing. But chores are good. Ah, okay. All right. It's I'm getting that cozy vibe. I wonder if I should put like some little angle beams underneath here, like it's kind of supporting the balcony here a bit, like something like maybe this. Is that too much? Yeah, I think that could work. I'm gonna need the cultivator just to kind of put back some grass and stuff. Too bad I don't have the plan everything mod. R2 mod. The R2 mod manager is having problems. It keeps crashing. Anyone else experiencing that with the R2 mod? R2 mod man. Alright, good. It's not showing. Can I pass through here? No, I can't. So I would have to do one by one wall here. Oh, I could maybe do 26-degree wall. Either here or I do it on this. Can I pass? If I take this out? Yeah. Yours been working good? Keep getting red error pop up when I launch the app. I just keep closing and relaunching it till it works. Yeah, that's what I'm having. Yeah. So you just close it and relaunch. I thought there was like maybe there is like a fix or something that I'm not aware of. All right. Yes, I'm getting that same thing, that whole error business. Sometimes I don't get the error. It just doesn't work for some reason. All right, I can leave this as is. Let's see. On this side, it's okay. Did you have updated the R2 mod and the executable itself? I didn't update anything. I don't think I've updated anything with it in a good while. Unless usually doesn't it do the updates by itself? No, it's not with like the mods. It's when you open it up, like double clicking on it, and just open up the app itself. It's from there I have the issue. I've been having it for a while. Sometimes it just like works fine, and then there are other days it's just giving a lot of problems. I just realized something. Yes. So the measure onto, is it 4? That's the problem. I'm using 5 meters instead of 6. But then again, shouldn't I have it centered on this point? Didn't I not use this? Oh, the roof. I see. Oh, well. think oh yeah, my internet just tipped out there for a bit. Well, not my internet, my neighbor's internet. More go. We're back. Yeah, all right. We don't have to panic. All right, I hope that doesn't happen again. Are we back for real this time? Yes, yes, we are. I think so. It looks stable. It looks stable. All right, back to what we were doing. All right, where was I? Don't mean to panic you, but you might be cursed. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I'm definitely cursed. That's why I've been like hesitant to stream again because I feel like this thing was going to haunt me once more. It is a late April Fool's prank. I wish it was. I wish it was, Miss Croc. I don't know, Handy. I've done something wrong, and it's still haunting me to this till this day. But the interesting thing is that though, when I streamed the Naked and Afraid the other day, and also when I did the tavern, the fish and chips tavern, there wasn't any network issues at that time. So yeah, I don't know. At least it's back. At least oh wait, no, never mind, it's gone. It's gone again, guys. It's showing red. All right, we're back again. Well, whatever it wants to do, I'm definitely going to complete the 5 designs. So yeah, because I actually need to have some tutorials ready for Deep North. It's sometimes it's just depressing when you have these issues. But anyways, let's carry on. Let's see. I need to add the chimney. I need to add the chimney, which is going to be. I can't add it to the. Can I maybe throw it around the back? I was thinking of maybe throwing it downstairs. I maybe could use this wall. If like I make a. Let's see. If I make a box here, can I? Nope. I push this over. Darn biker. Alright, he's gone. Anyways, chimney right here. There's a window here. It's gonna be like What kind of madness is this? Uh, what to do? What to do? Where do I put the fireplace? The safest place is in the basement because we're gonna deal with dirt. I turned fire hazard on just for this purpose of like incorporating like a safe um cooking area. Yeah, the neighbors are sharing Wi-Fi from one extreme of the Chrome's longhouse and views in the opposite extreme. I think I maybe have to move this ladder then. Yeah, I'm gonna move this ladder. Let me see, a staircase here, the doorway here. I probably put the staircase right over here because I'm not gonna put the chimney. No, wait, I can't do that because the balcony is there. Um. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Processing. Processing. If I maybe put like the ladder right here, and do I turn it this way? Alright, what is above me right here? Okay, so it's a window. So I think this is maybe the best spot to put the staircase. Great, no, I can't get down. Is it this? Usually beams are causing a problem. Nope, never mind. Let's use the door to just push this over. I wish I had like a design I didn't have to do this. But I'm guessing after this I could maybe double it up. You know what? Let's maybe double this up. I'm gonna double it up. Alright, so I can enter. I can either go downstairs or go upstairs. Alright, so that flow is nice. The flow is nice. So let's put that right here. This one I can just block this part off. No need to have this open anymore. I can take out the angled wall here. We can take this out too. Take this out. And I can maybe take this out too. Save on instance. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we set. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Alright, so I said black forest level. Do you think I should add shutters to this? It uses bronze nails. That's pretty much from black forest. Or should I keep it more something that is easy to grab from like someone starting a perspective? That maybe going for copper and tin might be a little bit more difficult. Add a gang plank to walk part. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use the I'm not gonna use the shutters. I'm gonna use cord. Regular wood here. Is it me or this is off? Oh, Oh, I see the middle part. Oh, okay. I see. And flametal beams. It's easy to get material in the middle. Right. You could use signs since they're thinner. Mm-hmm. You know, I never used signs before. Let me use it. Maybe give me something new to use more. Six signs. All right, where's the writing part? Okay, so I'm only gonna set it on the inside. I think I'm gonna maybe start from here because it's not 1 meter, but it's kind of off a bit here. Um, now this is gonna be the challenging part with it because maybe just have to slide this over just a bit, so I can bring this over, and then just work with it from there. Yeah, I think signs are very good. Oh, paste a pat. Oh, I wasn't thinking about the pattern. Ew. Oh well. Can I do it on the next one? Oh, thanks, Lisa. This doorway is like lacking. I wasn't thinking of putting like a door here, but it feels like I maybe should put a door here. Because I don't have anything like, wait, no. I can make banners. Make banners. Let me see. What would you find in meadows? You could find dandelions in meadows. Yeah, fine wood. Everything you can find here in meadows. So maybe I would use yellow banners. What are my other options? You could maybe use this too. No, that's swamp. This one, yeah, you could definitely use this. Black forest as well. You could use this too. I wonder if I should maybe use black. Let's put like a black here. Yellow is best, of course. I knew you were gonna say something like that, so that's why I decided to go with black. And I like blue. Blue always reminds me of um the Alliance in WoW. Yeah, and maybe just kind of flush the windows here out a bit. I might as well just use a code snapping point just to kind of get that in. And hey Tibbits, welcome. How you doing, man? Building going good so far. From idea to reality, yeah, It's a good start to getting somewhere. How you been? And how's the little one there? Lots of babysitting daughters. Baby 10 to 11 hours daily every 7 days for a week. Getting a whole lot of quality time there. Yeah, this one got pushed in close. Either that or I need to apply this one some more. I wish that these had like manual snapping points. I'm gonna bring this over. I don't remember, but signs don't get weather damage, right? I don't remember them being able to get weather damage. Okay, so it kind of works out perfectly then for like doing the balcony. If like they were like someone that doesn't like use any no rain mod. The only thing that should maybe with there is maybe the beams, which yeah, unavoidable. All right, so I need to put the chimney now. See, now I moved the staircase here. I'm thinking of putting the chimney. Let me see. If I enter down here, I could maybe put the chimney somewhere right here. Let's see, do I have the space? Let me put back. Put a box here. Where? Okay, so that floor. Pretty much this one we're using. How big is it gonna be? I feel like I can push this back, like maybe about maybe about half the way, because this wall kind of slants a bit, so at least it will pass through. I'm gonna have to do like a test smoke test to see if it passes through right below here. So can just remove this floor and maybe add 1x1 floors. Here I could add I'm gonna do a test here. Will a smoke get... Okay, it seems to be... Yeah. Oh, wait, what? No, it's far away. I made sure it was far away. Oh, dear Lord, no. You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's accident, jeez. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh my god, stop.
All right, small little setback here. Yeah, we maybe have to bring this ground. Yeah, make it lower. All right, make it lower. So note to self. Hey, why? I wasn't thinking that the fire would even catch it that high. All right, I'm gonna have to bring down the ground. You are enjoying it too much, Lisa. Let me just be careful here. We don't want to mess up the terrain. Could just bring like certain parts down, maybe not the whole thing down. Requires that thatched roof. No. Go away. Go away, FA, you non-believer. You want to type to make it soft? Alright, let me try this again. Let's make sure everything is good. Nice and flat. Alright, so what I could maybe do is I'm gonna put like another, what am I looking for? 1x1 floor, and then put a ladder right here. Alright, this is far enough, and this also gives me space to do let me see, add a 26-degree beam here so that it can hold the smoke in this little thing here and push it out. All right, so test number 2. Oh, wait, let me put like a floor here. Maybe push this back. I'll go right here. So maybe I could put some like some chests up here, which is nice. Some space here and maybe something down here. All right, so this is the area. Let's test again. We are good. We're far away from anything that can burn. Are you aware that you will have to use thatch roof for the 67 degree at least until reaching the plains? Well, at least the 67 degree is a trade-off. It's a good trade-off. So I am willing to work with it. At least that's all right, so good. The smoke is good. It's going through the thing there. So we just need to make the chimney now. The sexy 67 degree angle is going to go into just distract the take away the focus from the that you're using the task roof. Yeah, I think it will look good. So you have some principles, but if you don't like them, you have to just in case. Yeah. So when I get access to the others, I don't have to pretend anymore. That kind of thing. So this is now this is the challenging part now with this. There isn't a 1 meter version to beams here. So how do I get the smoke outside? Yeah, that's the downside with using coal wood as a roof. If they had like 1 meter versions to the coal wood, I think this would be an easy fix where I can maybe make the opening here for the chimney so that if smoke can pass through. Down by 1 meter. So, but the thing is that, right? If we look at the roof now, handy, because I get what he's saying, and I was thinking of that. All right, so if I take this out, right? So bear in mind, this is a roof line I have to keep. I can't change this, right? And this is pretty much flowing from what started right here. I can't move this either. So I am only left with like a 1 meter gap, and I don't think that I'm not sure if the smoke will pass through this. The only The other option of trying to fix this is unless I extend this part here um, by another 1 meter, and that would give me the space I need. Is it gonna look weird if I do that? Let me see. Is the back shorter than the front? So, yeah. You can try. I think it can sometimes pass through one by one. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I will try it. May have a hard time, but oh yeah, now I have another problem. Or I might be horribly wrong. I appreciate the follow there. Is it Glurk? And welcome to the stream. Let's see. All right, so this is the which one is it? All right. That's the opening. I highly doubt it's gonna go through, but let's see if it works. I'll be surprised if it does. All right, so I just need to. Well, in this case here, if it does, like maybe the smoke stop right here. I mean, it's still like a success in a way where the smoke is somewhere that it's not going to cause any issues. But you just won't get like that the look of the smoke just coming out of your house when you view it from the outside. Alright, I'm just gonna put this around the back here just for no wait, let me use the half wall instead. Alright, so let's test and see if the smoke will pass through. Even if it doesn't go through and you have to extend it, it isn't going to add a little bit more depth to the roof, extending by the same amounts on both sides, only on the higher roof, so it goes a little bit more on top of the balcony as well. The extending part is going to be like an issue. There's nothing else. I don't think I can extend anything here. Unless there is something I may be able to do. This is complicating the build even more, which I was trying to avoid so that it makes the tutorial easier. Anyways, I'm seeing smoke. Let's see. Oh, wait. Smoke is passing through. The smoke passed through. The smoke passed through. Oh my god. I don't have to do anything. It is passing through. Okay. This is new stuff. Okay, I was not expecting it to pass through. And it's moving through smooth too. No like hiccups. It looks like it's always wrong. Okay. All right, so I just need to make this aesthetically pleasing. Um All right, let me go back down, see what I did here. The add walls here, that's what's showing. Okay. Uh Walls here. The smoke is coming through this part, but I extend here. Two by one hole. Is it a 2x1 hole? I feel like it's a little bit like on the 1.75 by one hole. Judging that I have this little code right here. I want it. Let me test something. Let me put a code back right here. If it's gonna pass through still. It's passing through. Oh my god. We just learned something today. We just learned something today. The smoke can pass through this small space here for the code. Oh, I'm from Jamaica. Welcome to the stream, Romario. It barely passed through, but it's not choking that bad. It's not choking that bad. Usually, it doesn't pass through like little gaps here. Oh, is it on the inside? I mean, I think the inside is good. A little bit of smoke there in the chimney, but not too bad. It doesn't smoke up the inside. Yeah, everything is good. Yeah, everything is good. Forward chimney. But the thing is that with the cold chimney, I'm gonna have to make it like 2 meters. I'm gonna have to make it 2 by 2. Because I love using the method of adding the 26-degree wall or the 45-degree wall, so that it protects the wood underneath it from rain damage. But anyways, this is a space. Okay. All right, let me work out something here that maybe looks good. So if I do like maybe something like this, the half wall here, I'm gonna use 26-degree touch right here, and then I could the smoke is still. Is this still? No, I killed it. It's dead. I just killed it. All right. Okay. Oh wait. You know what? You know what I can do? Alright, I don't have to work. I can keep this as is. What I can do is that I can push this back. So I can just use the door. I can push this back a bit and start the chimney from there. Appreciate the follow there, Elaine. So what I can do, I'll just put like the 26-degree wall here, right here, just kind of protect this one, and then it's just like I have another one starting. going up here. I don't like how it looks here. Right here is fine. I guess the side part is the trouble. Hey Eve, welcome, welcome. Or I don't do this because I think it still would get protection from the wall I'm gonna put up top here. Take this out too. This may not get protection. Yeah, push this back. Let's flow with that. Oh, I still need to push this back here. That far, I have to push it. I feel like I maybe need to reposition the chimney at the bottom. Just so that it can fit right in the middle. Because then I won't have to go through all of this hot mess here to make this look good. So what I could do, I maybe could slide this forward just a bit here, like to fall within this line here. So here's what, let me go down. I'm gonna get rid of the campfire here. Seeing that we're working with the roof, I'm gonna use the roof to guide me. So we know where the lining is down at the bottom. So I just need to use a half wall, a wall here. Snap it right here. It should have enough space there to slide through. Hopefully, it still works. Because that is, I think that's even smaller than 1 meter. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do, I'm just gonna have to do a quick test here before I even do anything else. Alright, let me throw it on the campfire again. And see if it works. Okay, it's going up, going up. Is it passing? Okay, so I have a problem now. So when the wall is now in the equation, because it's close to the edge there, the smoke can't come out. So so instead of snapping to the core wood beams, I would have to, let me see, set the snapping point to the edge and just kind of bring it back just a bit here so that the smoke can go out. Looks like it's working now. Yeah, it's working now. So I'm just gonna have to use that snapping point. Man, I'm what, 3 hours into stream and I'm still on the first design. Bam. Alright, so I think this is the last complicated issue to deal with. Alright, the good thing is that it's not taking up like a a whole bunch of space. All right, so just a little adjustment there. So the chimney is now set properly, and now what I can do from here is that I don't have to follow the wall below. I just work with what I want to add here. Well, 5 designs times 30 layers each. Normal is taken. Uh-huh. Now, I never tried to do like this forward chimney. So, but I have to make it 2 meters wide. Let me see. I'm gonna have to add like something like this. This is kind of hiding in the cords, so I can't see it. Blame your futile resistance to use test room. Non-believer. Oh, you're not the one that was given problem? Oh, you're the one. Hey, could you imagine if like trees falling down on your house did the same amount of damage like how it would do in real life? Can you imagine that? I mean, it's gonna helps happen soon. Or maybe someone make a mod. You knew it? It's the door? Yes, it's been the door all this time. Maybe I have to open up the roof here just to get these in. The door barbaric too for those who don't respect your rational numbers. Blessed be the door. I don't like how FA is not showing respect to the door. You will be converted. You will become one of us, FA. You need to stop fighting. Jim Morrison knocking. Did I went? Oh, no, that's not extra. Alright, so that's actually fine. If I take this one out, it should be good. Okay. I'm wondering if I should maybe use regular wood as the chimney kind of contrasts with the coal wood. I was one of you and flee from the sector once I achieved enlightenment. Oh, we need to get you straightened out. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll maybe go with regular wood for this one. I think if this was thatched roof, I would maybe use chimney. I don't like seeing the core texture for the roof and then core texture on the chimney. Cap the core wood with the vertical. With vertical what, tail? Vertical regular wood? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with regular wood. If I use thatched roof, then that would be my next option. And let's put these up here so that the rain doesn't damages it. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go down here and just look at it now. Yeah, I prefer that. Alright, so front view wise it's okay, side view it's okay. Oh yeah, so I need to finish the walls here. Sliding some half walls and you can maybe put like a window down. All right, good. So the back part is not really that complicated. We're just gonna throw some walls around here. I like to use the back of the walls. So this one. All right, that's covered up. Don't think I'm planning on putting in windows because we already have the balcony and the doorway. That side with windows, and then maybe need walls to mount stuff up. I can maybe put the bed right here, which is going to be pretty close to the fire, so that is nice. Oh, wait. Is the smoke still able to pass through with the part of the floor is in the way? Yeah, it should be able to pass through. Good. Alright, so we got the campfire set. Smoke is able to go through. Let's check up here. Are we getting warm? Yep. We got heat, so we can put like our bed right here. It's not too far. None shall pass. You can finish the chimney with normal wood poles all along the corners. Turn 45 degree regarding the sides and damage to change the color. That will separate the look more from the overall. Okay. That is an option. Sounds like extra work though. This is the starter edition. I'm trying to make it starter friendly. Although there's some little techniques here and there, but it's kind of warming up people to play around with the door and the code and signs. Till we get the bigger builds in. Alright, so now I think everything is set. So now I can add the detail. Alright, so now my favorite part. Alright, so this now. Let's grab the door. Extra work says that the one who took 30 minutes and 2 hours of birch farming to do 2 windows. Alright, so for this one, you know what? I feel like maybe I should use the X, and then I just cover it up with the beams after. Is that a chimpanzee in your back? Oh god. No, you. A monkey bird. Oh my god. No, it's my son. He makes some little funny noises. Yeah. But I totally understand. It does come across that way. Because of the autism, yeah. So that's a lot of stemming and all of that. So make some of those noises. Yeah. It can sometimes be like screeching noises, like no, stop it, like kind of thing when it reached to that point. Yeah, he is on the spectrum. think when we did the assessment, they said he was like either moderate to severe. So he's enjoying his little program while on TV and playing his little game on the phone. Play stats. I'm ASD1 on the spectrum, but I'm 53. Oh. I'm not familiar with like all the spectrum terms, but what does the ASD stand for? Oh, so that's like the one at the end is more like the severity of it. I have a word in Hoffman disease, aka SMA type 1 and 2. Wait, what is that? There's so many stuff out there that people are going through that you just don't know. In a way, yes, ASD1 means lower support needs. Okay. You see, because like for me, autism was like never a thing I was like I know about, and like the help is not, we don't have like a huge system in place to help certain persons like in that state. We don't have like a lot of special schools, and it's limited. So I think it's, we're getting a lot of awareness of that, and we have noticed a lot of kids growing up with autism, like a lot compared to back then. Is there some nonverbal? Initially he was, when he was growing up, and he's at the point where it's like you have to train him a lot to ask or say ask for certain things. So he's not gonna go out his way to like say, Dad, I'm hungry, I want this, or yeah, he is like, yeah, like, we tell him many times, like, say what you want, say what you want, say please, this, say thank you. So I have had to like implement a system where, like, especially when she likes to use a phone and plays little game and stuff. It's like when he's coming to me for it, he's just like pointing, saying, I'm like, I'm looking at him, okay, Like, he has the potential, and it's just like at times it holds him back, you know. I found a lot on YouTube. The repetitiveness is key. Yeah. Oh boy, the repetitiveness. I think we're like broken records at this point. I remember like when we were doing the assessment, and The specialist was telling us like, like compared to other kids, like for him you would have to repeat things 100 times, but I think she was like under let's just say 100 times. I think maybe she should have she maybe met 1000 times, because when we went 100 times it's like it's not registering. It's like we had to like hold back, look straight into his face, and then he would maybe come around and try to process or try to remember what we tell him to say, or how to ask for things and stuff like that. There are days though, there are days where no sort of communication really works, and if it's like his routine gets thrown off, yeah, it's not a good day in the house where there's maybe screaming and tantrum and all of that. He's very, there are a couple of things that kind of throw him off. Is there's a certain bus that drives along our road where we usually drive, where he really freaks out when that bus comes next to the car. Not sure what, but he tends to always cover his ears. We figured out is that I think it was the horn he doesn't like. So I think something happened, because usually it was like we had like a special driver that went for him and pick him up and carry him home. And I think from there we were noticing that he was having like these little episodes where he comes home, he's like confused and can't come out of the car, and would make like a scene, and so yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. So it's like I now took it up where I'm gonna pick him up, but also because baby V was started going to school too, so it's like, all right, let me go pick them up, yeah, and see how it behaves, and learn that was a thing. Rain was a thing where when he was young, he couldn't, he didn't say rain. Oh, it adds. Oh, okay. Oh, back. That's similar to my nephew too. He needs to be encouraged and reminded to communicate. Yeah. So, and